Hi guys, I'm Leke from Explosive Multimedia. I'm so excited to have you join me in this exciting world of audio production. In this video, we are going to be looking at one of the most important topic in audio production, which is the insert port. And I will gladly say this, that this is one of my greatest challenge at my early days in audio production, because during my years of training, I've never really have a counter of how to make use of inserts. But one thing I notice is whenever you insert a cable to insert port, you lose all signal. At a point, I was trying hard to avoid it, but now I can easily tell you that it's one of the game changer for me in the business. Insert is very useful, which will help you to avoid a whole lot of mess in your mix, and it will help you to progress and have a solid production. And I have decided to take you through this class. It's going to be a practical class, and I'm very sure you have one or two things to learn in this video. If you are one of our old subscribers, please keep sharing, keep commenting. We enjoy you, we love your contribution. And please, if you are one of the new person viewing this video for the first time, please kindly click the subscribe button, and we promise that you have exciting and interesting video to watch. We deal with A to Z of audio production. So let's check out the back of the mixer to see what we have at the back of our mixer. First thing you will notice is the insert ports. See, you see something like insert and you see I/O, and you will be wondering what is I/O means. This simply puts as inputs and outputs. This is telling us that our inserts actually contain your input and your output signal. Whenever you see inserts and you insert just one mono TLR into it, what you are saying is that you need the input alone without the output. You are definitely not going to get any signal coming in, and that is why it is so important to know cable to use when you are dealing with your inserts. So the next is the input B and the input A. Actually, these two works or function as the same. You just have to pick one. Either you are using your XLR cable or you are using your TLR cable to bring in signal. Then thereafter, after having your signal coming in to the preamp, then you can insert any other program such as effects, bringing into the channel to help you do the job. So your input, either XLR or TLR, then your insert. Then your insert is your combination of input and outputs. So if you are to make use of your inserts, there are some very vital information you need to know, because if you don't get to know this, you will see insert as one of your major threats in your production. Take for instance, you have missed your production and someone unknowing to you inserts a cable without you being aware of. What will be your reaction? It has happened to me before, and that is why this topic is very, very important to you. The first thing I want you to know is that insert, it is designed in such a way that you will to give a command, and that command can be in form of different programming, accept input, and at the same time give output. And one of the things you need to know is your insert cable, because insert is designed in such a way that when you plug a mono cable, it sees the mono cable as the input, and at the same time it's expecting to give out whatsoever programming you set into it. So the first thing you need to have your insert working is your insert cable, just like what I'm having in my hand. And if you look critically, I'm having a stereo jack with me, and I'm having two mono jack with me. So what this does is that whenever you insert this into your insert cable, it uses one tip to receive the whatsoever signal or whatsoever programming you are sending into this channel, and you use the other side to send out. And this actually is designed in such a way that it goes into your input and output of whatsoever programming you are bringing in to the insert channel. And you know what, you can insert a lot of things to make your job very easy. And take for instance, most of the time I insert my EQ to my channel, and sometimes I need some extra effects. I can use my inserts on that particular channel to bring other effects into my channel. So we are going to be going to the practical aspect of it, how you can make use of your inserts to achieve proper production in your mix. All right, this time around we want to use the graphic EQ to demonstrate to us how to use our inserts. And just as I've said earlier on, you need your insert cable, and it's a kind of cable that has stereo jack to two mono jack, and you need to always find out which one is the input and which one is the output. In this case, we have my input take with red, while my output take with black. So the first thing you do is to first of all plug into your input, either your XLR or your CLR, first to have your signal. And you notice that immediately I plug my insert cable, the sound stop working, and if you check, this is my input, this is my output. So you can see that once I touch this, I have signal coming in, and when I'm doing this, nothing is coming in. It shows that one is bringing in, another one is taking it out. So I'll just go straight to demonstrate to you with this my graphic EQ. So as I'm talking now, there is no signal, then I just go straight to the back of my EQ, then plug the red to the input, then the black to the output. So as you can hear, I have my sound back, and this time I'm having extra 32 band EQ added to my mic line, and with that I have that flexibility to adjust to my taste. Take for instance, I want to boost my 65, 80, 100 hertz up. Immediately I'm doing this, my voice is changing because I'm adding the low end to it. If I decide to add my 4K, and I will have something of tweetish sound coming up because I'm adding more of my high end. So at the same time, I can decide to boost my mid range. Take for instance, let's take 250 up, then maybe 1K and the like. So this is one of the advantage of the insert port. It gives you flexibility to add more to your line and get better output. So the same way I'm boosting, I can decide to cut unwanted frequency that I don't want. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video, and we hope you have learned one or two things in the course of the video. And please, we want you to watch out for our next video. We are coming up with the next topic that says mic selection, and we are having the great man from Lagos, engineer Olabi Clement from Rishi Sound Venture, to help us with mic selection. And I'm very confident that he will do justice to the topic. Please watch out for this, and it's going to be exciting moment. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.